You know what we've learned? We can live and work anywhere and start living a retirement lifestyle. This can happen now. Or maybe you're ready to make the official leap to retirement. Either way, they made it happen in Mexico, and so can you.
You know, we'd always had this plan to, like Tracy was saying, to move to Mexico for the next adventure. And this forced us.
And we've traveled quite a bit in the world, and everywhere has something very nice about a place, but Vallarta has it all. It is fabulous.
We live on Social Security. We could never make that work in the US. But here, everything is so inexpensive and reasonable.
Oh man, no bad days in this place.
Always beautiful.
It's just gorgeous.
Mexico has always been at the top of my list. The food.
God, why can't I cook like this?
Why cook like that when you can come to Mexico?
The culture. The weather. The proximity to the US. The people. The cost of living.
How much do you think this would cost in New York?
$10?
$10? Okay, that's about $4.50, $5.
Half price.
Half 50%.
I have traveled the world as a documentary filmmaker and TV producer and director. I've interviewed hundreds of people, met hundreds of real estate agents, and literally toured close to 1,000 homes around the world directing episodes of House Hunters International. Mexico has so much to offer. Now, as the founder and CEO of Modern Aging, when it comes to longevity, I believe that where you live is just as important as what you eat and how much you exercise. I wanted to create a program that takes out the daunting guesswork of moving abroad. So what did I do? I reached out to my successful real estate agent friend based in Puerto Vallarta, Taniel Chemsian.
I moved to this beautiful beachfront resort city in 2003. I became a real estate agent in 2006 after living a hectic life in Los Angeles where things were so expensive, horrendous traffic, and the cost of living seemed to just skyrocket year over year. I left everything behind, came over here, started all over, and I've never looked back.
Not knowing where to start, getting information overload, or worrying about not making mistakes can lead people into analysis paralysis. So that's where we come in. We've created a webinar to answer your questions about the essential things you need to know about buying property in Mexico. We'll show you how to choose the ideal location based on your lifestyle preferences. Some folks move to Mexico for its healthcare system.
We did not use insurance, and it still ended up being cheaper than what it would have cost me only as my copay in the US.
We'll share all this information with you in a free webinar. Yes, free. It's an introduction to our Dream Retirement in Mexico program, which will do a deep dive into the reasons, financial, medical, spiritual, you might want to consider moving to Mexico. This free webinar is for you if, 1, you're ready for a change and you want to take concrete steps towards making your dream to retire in Mexico a reality. 2, you're curious about buying property in Mexico. Or 3, you want to know what it takes to make the move possible.
If you want to learn how to purchase a property in Mexico or what to do once you move here, the key thing here is having the right information at your fingertips, and it'll take all the fear out.
The webinar will take place on November 5th and 9th. Just choose the date and time that works best for you. We'll be live to answer any questions that you may have. So sign up now at dreamretirementinmexico.com/webinar. And as a bonus, get our free download, The Top 9 Mistakes People Make When Moving to Mexico. It's only 90 minutes of your time to make potentially one of the most important decisions of your life. We'll see you there.